flying out the country, my pockets on chunky. Quarter ounce of the musty.
Alright, baby. Y'all know the time. This wave is in. Back again with the power hour. We here to bag your bitch like groceries.
1 week, 2 shows in it. 1 bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to love me. Cause I be pretty when it's ugly. I hit her with a Dougie. I told her, baby girl, you love me. But keep the gavel, don't judge me. I'm everywhere the sun be. I'm at the crib sitting comfy. I go bananas on the monkey. I turned it to a junkie. And all my niggas from the country. But we be flying out the country. My pockets on chunky. Quarter ounce of the musty. Talking numbers with the trusty. I see you getting rusty. Busted baby looking busty. Heard them hating, that disgust me. Man, don't even discuss me. 1 week, 2 shows in it. 1 bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to dig me. Cause I be poking at your kidney, your old nigga history. I do my she gon' ride it like she miss me. I'm moving like a let's make a toast, I'm getting tipsy. I'm tryna do it like home, tryna do it like she said a nigga was her best friend. Baby girl, I ain't a freshman. Just meet us at the West End. It's just some niggas from the West End. Till we learn to put our best in. Take a nigga less than 1 week, 2 shows in it. 1 bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you.
Alright, baby. They know the hour. Back again.
All right,
Never left.
just about ready to get started here.
Back in your motherfucking ass.
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rolling in Sonata, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate. I just need a couple.
All right, so we're back at it again after yesterday's attempts. Not too great. Hoping for a better day today. I've got a good amount of practice in today on Radagon at the very least. Still wishing I was a bit more consistent there, but definitely improved in the regards of getting some of that rust off. Still got to keep an eye on the mic audio, it seems. Was dealing with a little bit of that again when I opened up OBS. Seems like I had to delete the filter that I had on there and reapply it, just to make sure it was working. And then reset my microphone, and that has it working right now, but hopefully that continues, because I do have a fan going. It's a little bit hot out today, but it's nice and or not. It's not too hot out actually. But it's a little hot in the apartments. I got the windows open, and rather than having the AC going, it just seemed better to have a fan. It's already like 53 out. I got a new playlist going today. Just hearing this for the first time today as well. So I may be skipping through a few songs if I don't like them. A good amount of them should just be instrumentals. There may be a few like the ones that I just tossed in early stream that actually do have lyrics in there, but I really won't know until they play. I believe I have it set up on the splits already. It looks like it is, yeah. But yeah, right now I'm going to be skipping the grafted sound like I have been the past few days, just for the sake of saving time early on in the stream. That way I can potentially get another attempt in if my first one fails, which, you know, based on the resets I've had so far is, you know, a good chance. This is a difficult run to attempt, and any little thing can send you straight back to the beginning here. So main thing I'm looking for is just little improvements here and there, getting a new personal best, make you feel a little bit better about how many attempts it takes you, because like you definitely gotta expect a good amount of failures when it comes to doing no hit runs. And as long as you try to look for like some personal bright sides, it'll at the very least keep you going, because anytime you get sent back to this beginning part here, it's definitely a hit. Oh shit, why am I trying to rust already? Alright, at least that didn't really affect anything. So I took 2 stupid hits yesterday, but at least I can say like the one was a learning experience, because I wasn't sure the range of the one sorcerer in the volcano manor, and I was definitely kind of playing around with that on a live run, which is just kind of dumb in hindsight. So I'll either be on the platform trying to kill him from there, or I have to just do a mighty shot to his back and distract him while I just make a run for it. I will be trying to just kill him outright, that way I don't have to worry about him de-aggroing off the wall and going for me while I'm trying to make a run down. Just seems like safest overall, as long as I stay out of his range while I'm taking shots. But yeah, as soon as I dropped down to that cage, it was a negative there. And then what was it? The other hit was from Godric, and that was me trying to dodge in to a specific attack just so I can get a little bit extra damage, and potentially proc him towards a specific opening. But I mistimed it ever so slightly, rolling inward, and so I got hit there. I did a practice attempt literally right after that and got it, and practiced again on him just less than an hour before I started the stream here. So hopefully I'll at least be able to make it back to the capital today. That's my goal for right now. Obviously it'd be nice to just get the run outright, but gotta look for little victories, and then, you know, it'll just be that great big surprise if I make it that far. Probably hop out of my chair shouting and shit.
Use it. It will summon torrent has treated him with
Oh shit. Definitely looks like my mic's picking up that audio again. Fuck. Didn't notice. Yep. Yep. Gotta find a spot to stop here. Try to see whatever the hell that is. Should be good for a second. Damn. Really wish I knew what was going on with that lately. At least I was safe for sitting here for a second. At least I'm not dropping frames of shit on like yesterday, apparently. But yeah, I wish I knew what was up with the mic and why the filter just seems to cut out like halfway through, or not even halfway through, like 5 minutes in. It's a brand new cord. I mean, it's definitely not a brand new mic, but it's a brand new cord, and I was pretty sure that that fixed most of my issues, but maybe it wasn't. I usually have my headphones down like halfway, so I never really realized how loud some of these sound effects are. Wanted to try to level everything out at full volume.
Hello, it's Rabbit. My mistress sent I was a cock. Could I ask you let thug me of me if you... Oh, what a blessed thug should we use?
Gotta love the sound of trotting through water. Alright, thank you for letting me know that. Hold on. I'll definitely, it's probably my microphone, so I'm gonna have to probably, switch that out.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was messing around with the microphone source. Seems to be this microphone's probably causing the issue then, because it's a brand new cord. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this microphone for right now. Is what it is. Shouldn't be too hard to replace. I'm trying to mess with my audio now. Alright. Mad technical difficulties there. Hopefully that fixes that. I had to get my audio sent back to my headphones here, and now I don't know what the issue was, but it seems like I can't do a wired connection with these headphones and have the microphone come through that, so I just have a different speaker audio source there. Thank you for letting me know that was happening. Definitely did not want that to continue the whole stream. Hopefully that fixes things. Yeah, I kept thinking that that audio issue was the AC or the fan going off in the background. I thought the noise filter that I had going was causing an issue there, but it looks like it's this microphone itself. It's a pretty old one, but I thought it was the cord having an issue. I guess I'm just gonna have to replace the microphone outright. Uh, it may be. I hope it's not, because I literally just bought this cord for this same issue. A friend of mine kind of pointed out a similar issue with my microphone. I think like a month back, but when I bought this new cord, it was fine for my first few streams, and ever since yesterday, I seem to be having it act up again, and I'm just getting that like weird clicking sound from it. It may also be the old mixer board too, but I'll have to, like, process of elimination, check each one out, and see if it still persists. But no, thank you for pointing that out for sure, because that means I still have something on my end that needs fixing, and I definitely want to look into that ASAP.
Can you hear me? Help me! I am these. My thanks. Just and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
Yeah, not sure what it is yet, but I definitely have to look into it at the very least. So my next step was probably going to be replacing the microphone, because I do like this style at the very least. So I got to look at something like that. Otherwise, the mixer is relatively same kind of price. It wasn't like the most like high price mixer I could find out there. It was just one that would serve its purpose, so I'm hoping it still works too. I keep taking these little rests that I don't need. Definitely, yeah. Gotta get back into it. Sounds like I got one on my tail this time. gave me with something. Flame pot? Sometimes they follow me in that room, sometimes they don't. And I at least have to make sure that little corner stops them before I can pour it out like that.
Oh, dear. You might. Hey, you here as a cousin?
Oh yeah. Don't have any runes yet. Pressing on. I just keep checking the microphone audio like every 2 seconds. Like, please, nothing else start clicking. Is it at the very least a good thing I have a few different microphone audio sources I can try out? So what is it? Fall damage does count only if you take a death from it. There is no damage runs, and then there's no hit runs. I believe I tossed in a link in the description, and it's based on rules from Team Hitless. So no hits is basically like I can do damage to myself, I can take environmental damage, I can take fall damage. As long as these things don't kill me, then I'm fine. You don't want to take any deaths in the run. The only one that's acceptable is around the Grafted Scion, because you can either skip ahead of it, taking the death beforehand, or you can fight out the Grafted Scion, and if you end up beating the Grafted Scion, the end result is you falling to your death anyway. So they allow that to start, but any death after that ends your run, and then any like physical hit or any what's the word for it? Any stagger will cause you to have to reset. Yeah, there's a bunch of different challenge runs you can attempt for this game, which is what I find so great about it. There's a bunch of different things you can try out to keep you still playing the game, and I have done each of these fights already by themselves. I'm just trying to string them all along while also doing the whole preparation for it while not getting hit. And that's the challenge for it. Any percent is literally just completing only what's necessary to get to the final end stage of the game. There's also all remembrance runs. Hold on one second. Alright, but the rules do not make it clear if Torrent gets hit and MC not getting hit counts. See, personally for me, if Torrent took a hit but I didn't, I count it and I reset it. I believe it might be up to debate there. Because what is it? When it comes to team hitless rules, most of that is put up to a vote between the people who have made the team by pulling off at least one no-hit run. Ooh. Oh, there's no way he's saving himself from that. What? What? Alright. I mean, I guess it's up for debate whether or not you consider Torrent getting hit and you not getting hit an actual hit. But whenever that's happened to me, I've reset. So it's not something I personally shoot for. It would definitely be a worthy question to bring up, at the very least. Torrent, the Great Sacrifice. Yeah, like that right there. Weird fall damage doesn't count as a hit, but if you were trying to do a no damage run, then you would reset. The other thing that you see on me right now, the debuff that the gigantic dragon here in Caelid throws out there, that one's kind of a debatable one as well. Debuffs were decided by Team Hitless that they're not considered hits, which is why this run and so many other ones actually work out on Elden Ring. Because there's really actually no way to dodge that. There's another area where I run kind of by the dragon, but like am nowhere really near it, and somehow still end up proccing the debuff from it. So they considered that and made the rule as it being, you know, physical hit by you either getting damage or being staggered, or you even proccing certain status effects like poison and shit like that. Will also be considered a hit. I believe it's only if you get the full status effect procced on you, like you can take a little bit of poison from an enemy, but if they proc it to you and you start taking damage, that's considered a hit. Like, You know, I guess they're kind of just made up rules. But those are the ones I decided to follow for this run.
There's been how can I help, Pine? Have a safe journey.
It honestly sounded like one of the ghost knights that pop up there tried to take a shot at me with a crossbow, but I must have never heard that before. I think I usually just have the sound effects turned down. Yeah, right around here, I like get really nowhere near this dragon, and then I run completely out of the area and still end up with this debuff on me. So the range on that's like beyond insane, and as far as I'm aware, like as long as it like gets that off on you, you can't dodge that. So that's why they ruled that one out, but some other... So that one I actually understand when it comes to not ruling it a hit, but I guess some other things are debatable for sure. Definitely still thinking about that. I don't really need the map, but I like having it. That debuff lasts like forever, it seems. Alright, so after all that, I'm pretty much good to just start going and hitting up some of the merchants here. After that, I only gotta grab a few more buffs, and I should be on my way to Godskin Noble shortly. Oh, did I never agree to actually go to the Table of Lost Graves? Oh, what up, Brennan? Nice to see you.
Very well. Let my hand rest.
Oh yeah? I haven't actually, haven't watched it yet. Really got no excuse as to why. I was watching, American Horror Story instead. Was in the spooky mood. Are you sharing spoilers, dog? Like, what the hell is this? It's all good. Like, not too much context there. But no, I definitely gotta check it out. I guess I'm 2 episodes behind at this point. I heard it was picking up for sure, though. I mean, based on my understanding, I'm assuming it's like them actually establishing Mordor because, what was it, Melkor or Morgoth ruled from the north, and Sauron is supposed to rule from the south.
What do you need?
I did watch that whole series. Yeah. They were really pretty accurate when it comes to that show. Oh, it's super weird, dude. Like they're supposed to make you feel like super creeped out. In my opinion, they're definitely not they're definitely not trying to make you feel like Dahmer's cool or anything like that. But yeah, like they have a lot of scenes that are word for word straight from the actual recordings from the investigation.
Now I see how actions take effect on my life. Cause I don't even have a portrait of this family of mine.
He's about what?
Didn't realize you could.
So it's like him going over the events, because that's where they get most of the details from the murders is straight from Dahmer when they went and interviewed him after catching him. So they start off the show with them catching him, and then he starts talking about the murders, and that's when you actually start seeing like flashbacks towards those scenarios and some of when he was a kid.
I'm afraid of.
You know, I definitely liked the series. There's mixed feelings about it for sure because it's some people definitely think it's glorifying him, but yeah, like, dude, the lady next door was calling the cops on Dahmer for years, bruh. All of his neighbors were smelling like the decaying corpses, dude. Like, yeah, like that's insane. Oh, thanks for coming by the stream, man. I hope to see you again. Police didn't really believe the people making complaints over Dahmer was the scenario. I'd assume as much. Part of it's definitely because they were women. I looked up part of the transcripts for when they first showed up to one of the scenes with the kid, because he murders like a kid, and they just ended up telling the women to shut the fuck up, and I believe the word bitch was used. Yeah, Not sure if that's how you say the name, Tatchum. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. I hope to see you again. Hey, Brandon, thank you for the like. One time I've waken up this bear from just straight up smacking him in the face with my foot. Otherwise, I've seen him wake up in other scenarios, and I'm not 100% sure what does it. Don't want to disturb the rune bear though. Sketchy motherfuckers.
Welcome. Yes, right this. Welcome, value, please. I'm hungry.
Been super distracted so far, so I'm a little bit slower on the prep time here, but so far so good. Oh shit. Don't like it when they get so close to me. Oh shit. Don't need to be rolling forward and procking that attention. Oh yeah, I knew I still need to switch that. I think Cody jinxed me. He brought this up the other day, and now I'm missing. Alright, Brennan, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Talk to you later. So whatever frame rate issue I was having yesterday, that seems to be resolved today. Maybe it was the weather, maybe it was my internet, I'm not 100% sure. And thank you to one of my viewers here, determined that my microphone has experienced some issues, so I'm going to have to look into that over the next few days. Hopefully I can get another higher quality microphone in for the stream. soon. Because right now I'm just using like a speaker that's definitely not meant for this. But hopefully it suits the purposes at the very least. Make sure to remember to grab the item after you kill him, because sometimes I forget. What's left? I do still have to do some upgrades, but that can wait until I'm at least at the Volcano Manor. Gotta take care of Raya's necklace here, get the Red Feather Sword Branch from this Deathbird over here, and should be good to go.
You're a shrew first. Alright. Things no down your bloody up.
Could probably make another flask too. Yep. I've never seen this dude back so far off before. Guess he's just trying to analyze how he's fucked.
Should be please. Oh yes, thank you. Could I forget? I see you are very to steady heart. Such please. Brave Tani. Most time you are the volcano.
I don't actually need to go back over this way, that's right. Basically on my way to Volcano Manor at this point. And then I just have to also take a stop back over at the round sample to hold to boost up my Uchigatana, as well as apply some Ashes of War, and I'll be ready to go for the Volcano Manor, for Godskin Noble here. Still not sure if I've leveled out this out exactly the way I like it. Might have to adjust the sound effects here a bit. Sometimes they're fine. I'm hoping for at least a scenario where I'm still on the run at break time. As soon as I get to that, I'll be pretty happy, because that'll mean I'm at least at Royal Capital or beyond. Definitely, probably say about 10 minutes behind where I'm usually at. Was definitely getting distracted. That's my own fault, really. Like, it'd be nice to be going for speed, but I don't want to leave anybody hanging when it comes to chat. I always want you to believe I'll respond, because I'm aiming to.
I've been waiting. I knew you had. I hereby invite. Take my hand. Give me your hand. I will pray.
Brave, I am Tanith. Rias, a warrior. Perhaps you will you join? Why accept? Rise with us. Interesting. Now you believe the drawing room, but be sure.
It's a risky move to make for sure. Some of these sound effect noises are pretty key in me knowing what the hell I'm supposed to do next. Still seems loud as shit though.
Who are you, and what in heaven, Volcano? I hope you are. Well, but no, before you can...
Oh shit. Don't want that out. Don't want that to get me spotted. Just about arrived at the Godskin Noble, but I probably won't update that split until after. I've just had plenty of moments where Godskin Noble has screwed up my run. Sometimes I can't angle him right, and he gets a little bit closer than I'd like to have him as I'm just trying to run by. Because then sometimes he actually follows me up here and actually tries to get a shot in. Oh yeah, I still gotta hit up the Table of the Lost Grace here. Got some things to upgrade.
You're a youth, no matter how loud you are.
Alright, so for this quick moment, I will pause the music and maybe just a little bit past that so I can hear this, I forget what it's called, like this Iron Maiden, I think it's called a Virgin Maiden. But yeah, that Iron Maiden looking ass motherfucker. Gotta be able to hear its movements so I can know when to go. But after that, I will go back to the music up until I get to Margit, and from there I'll switch over to the game music just because I prefer the actual game music for the boss battles over whatever random playlist I decide to play. Just more fitting. Ah, shit. Very close. Another awkward placement for sure. Nice. One of my buffs must have ran out there at the last second. Because usually right off that unsheath, I'm able to kill the Godskin Noble with everything I have. I always have to switch. I always have to go Alt-Tab and actually go back to my music source as well whenever I do this, because it doesn't let me just like unpause the music. It's weird because as soon as I switch over to the tab where the music's coming from, bam, it's good. But I always have to do it again. It's really weird. But I really have to hit the bathroom, take a pee real quick. So just give me like minute, 2 minutes tops, so I can, you know, wash my hands properly, and I'll be right back. Alright. Yep, sorry about that. I'm shimmying, but I'm not trying to dance with the music, I promise. I'm just trying to scoot up. Oh yeah, I should have taken the time to update my splits here. I'll do that real quick. So we are on our way to Margit. I do just have to grab a weapon, and yeah, we'll be there shortly. Stepped into the lava. Alright. Wasn't sure that was gonna happen there. Thank God I'm not doing no damage here. Fortunately, I was actually able to hear the sound effects leveled out nicely, so I can actually hear that maiden rolling around down there. Shit. I got sketchy looking. It slowed me down too. Now I gotta wait for this snake to come around. It's always like a minute. I mean, I technically could just rush by him too, but you know, I prefer a safe method over a hectic one. Alright, so last stream, this is where I got hit last time just because I dropped down to the cage below and was within his range. Right now he's trying to shimmy up to where he could actually hit me with his magic, and he's out of range right now. If I drop here though, he's good to go, and he shot a glintstone pebble at me and ended my run. So after that I just did some boss practice and called it a night. Just one more trip around that area, and we'll be done with Volcano Manor, and be ready to go for Margit. Well, just about. We'll have the weapon for it. Have to make a quick upgrade for it, and then actually I may take a trip for the additional buffs that I need for later down the run, because I like to get that out of the way early rather than later. They're not necessary for the Margit fight, but they are from Radahn on, so I like to just have them. Plus it's a little confidence in saying that, yeah, I'll definitely make it past Margit and Gadrick, which I should. I'm just about done with Volcano Manor here. Literally just have to get through this little next spot. I'm just waiting for this snake here to get a bit up the stairs. That way when I rush by, he's not aggro to me and chasing me through. Once he's in place, I throw a Kukri, pulling those two's aggro, and I'm able to just sneak by.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old, so here I am. Perhaps you'd like.
Don't need two of those. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take the quick trip over to Fort Gale, so I can grab Flame Grant Me Strength and Star Scourge Heirloom. That way, if I do make it through Stormvale, I can just go straight on to Radon without making an additional stop. I could press on to Margit, but I like to get all the shit I need for the run as early as possible. Never takes that long either, that's why I'm always like, let's just get it out of the way. Dirty. I do hate this little bit. I have been getting better with the timing of it, but sometimes I'm off, and I really hate having to wait around here for another circle. Ah, like that. He does come around again this way, so I could give it another shot. And I missed. Glorious. There we go. Alright, and on that note, that is everything I need for prep and for later on bosses. We're gonna go straight into Margit from here. Come on. Do the thing. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh my god. This is bad. Shit. It's really not good. I'm gonna do that again. Come on. Shit, dude. This is not going well. Come on, guy. Come on. I already lost one of my buffs, so like... Jesus, dude, what is going on? I need him to do like that. That right there. He was taking forever.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run.
Thank God I got that little poke in there, honestly, because if I didn't, once that buff ran out, I definitely wouldn't have killed him with my typical hit sequence. I did also forget to take off this this music here, as I wanted to. So I'll take a quick second to update splits here. We have just made a past Margit on our way to Godric. Going to take a quick step over to fight Old Knight Isfan before we make our way over to Godric. Just makes the trip there a little bit easier, and it'll help with later in the run as well. Plus, it's a relatively more entertaining fight than some of these other scenarios here. So I always thought it was relatively nice to throw in. Pretty sure that's where a bell-bearing hunter pops up, so it might not always be like the best spot to just take a chill at. Well, something's after me. Okay. Where's his little spot? Did I go too far off? It looks that way. Jeez. Alright, let's get to it. Come on. Alright. That was a little overzealous of me. I always just let him heal and let him get away with that one. I've tried to punish him for that before, and he always ends up getting Gravitas out on me somehow. Like, he's able to just eat the hit and put out Gravitas. Ooh. Oh, look at him trying to tempt me. Come on. Ooh. Easy enough. Ever since I decided to stop trying to punish him for the heals, or the heal attempts as well, I haven't had an issue when it comes to just waiting for my opportunity and snagging him. And that's also that I can come back here to talk to Recusant Bernal and get the Assassin's Gambit. It'll make this next 2 sections of running through the Stormveil castle like way easier.
Someone, please.
And
Then I
it's
shall
also
bow.
super useful
Recusant, why not add?
for the capital city ever since they
Well,
patched the one skip that you could take to just go straight from the East Capital Rampart over to the main city streets. Since they've closed that off, you actually have to take one route or another through the city to get down to the city streets. I've been taking some rooftops now, but you at least have to run by some white orb trumpeters, and they can easily shut you down on the run if you're not paying attention. So using that there, and using it in a crumbling farm Missoula near an area with birds is helpful in getting through without conflict. And we're about 10 minutes away from break time, so hopefully I can at least make my way to Godric, take care of him, and I won't rush my way over to Radahn. So as soon as 9 o'clock hits, I'll take the break wherever I'm at. I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being before Radahn. But from there on, as long as I stay on this pace, things should go relatively well. I feel pretty good when it comes to Godric. I feel pretty good when it comes to Radahn. I feel pretty good when it comes to getting through the city now. Gold free is a toss-up. I do feel way better than I did a few days ago, but
Come over here.
he still has
I would advise
plenty of ways to screw up my run.
You'll breach the well, but of course, the guard you'll slip. Of course, when you approach it, it's only your neck.
We are in nighttime, makes things easier to get through as well.
The gates! Open the gates!
Yeah, Assassin's Gambit makes it so that during that section I only have to deal with that one-shot series of the Ballistae. Before, I would have had to proc the attention of one of the shooters that would trigger all the rest of them to start firing as well. And then after that happens, I wait it out a little bit and then take pretty much a similar path, but I have to hide behind that that flame pot and one of the ledges or one of the edges there of the columns just to wait out some of the ballistae. Then I can take a run through. But if you angle it wrong, there's a good chance that you'll get hit by one of like 2 or 3 sequence of ballistae. This method, you just have to go take an additional trip over to where Old Knight Isfan is, grab the Assassin's Gambit from Burnhall, and running through the main area of the castle is pretty easy at that point. Oh no. Oh no. He's not supposed to be procced on me. Well, I can't really imagine why that happened. I can only assume it's because Gambit went out like right as I shot that. But usually I don't have Gambit on when I make that shot, and I've never been bothered. So I'm not really sure what triggered that there. But yeah, usually it's not an issue anyway, as long as I don't let him move forward, because you're out of the range of his pots. Still, I'd prefer not to aggro hit him at all, but you know, shit happens. Shit. Not good. This section, Assassin's Gambit, helps because usually, right when I get to this stairwell, I'm contending with crossbows to the back or flame pots. This way, the majority of them don't see you in that plaza, and you can run by uncontested. It's all like, it's definitely fun to deal with these guys on your first playthroughs, but after that, like, they're really like nothing but trash mobs. They're not necessary for you to actually beat the game. So it would be pretty crazy to see someone doing all enemies no hit run on this game, but I can't imagine how much time it would actually take you. I know Machino has been going for the all bosses no hit run. And that takes him about 9 hours to go for everybody. I don't believe he's gotten it yet either, but yeah, like, with the stream time I have available, it's not something I can shoot for now. Not without splitting the stream up into multiple attempts. So that's why I wanted to get these streams out of the way first. Well, it's still nighttime, you know, I'm gonna rest all day. make things a little bit more visible, a little bit puts my mind a little bit more at ease and see everything that's coming at me. Hoping for better than yesterday. Let's go, boys. Damn it. Hate that attack sequence. Oh man. Way close. He's not giving me anything. No! No way, dude. I thought I was out of the angle. Oh my god. That's truly upsetting, honestly. He was giving me no openings for a charge R2, and so I had to keep playing that out with pokes, and I thought I'd be more than safe enough to get in. Like, I know he does that swing, and I know it's potential of hitting you, but I really did not think that would happen. What the absolute fuck? That's what I get for being cocky, I guess. Like, just doing a quick, another attempt. Have to do a reset now. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That's aggravating. And then I just fuck up immediately. Alright, yeah. We're about to go into break time here, though. And I was really, really hoping to have gotten that fight, because it was looking like I was going to go into break still on this run, an hour and 45 minutes in. Really fucking stupid on my part. Oh shit, did I close out the game completely? Yes, I did. So let me just bring that back up. Got to get ready to start a new one. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a quick 10-minute break here. Just resetting the game back up to start a new run and updating the splits, and then I will leave you guys to it for a little while until I get back, and we'll start a new one up. Yeah, really, really disappointed in myself there. I really felt like I had it, and I probably would have if I just went a little bit further behind him. Like, I had more than enough time. He doesn't immediately start his second phase after that stage. Am I hearing music here? Alright, so yep. I will be back. I hope y'all stick around for another attempt. I'm really upset we didn't get to see a further bit of this run tonight. although we will be making another shot in less than 10 minutes now. And you know, hopefully we get to the same distance as tonight, and then hopefully a little bit further. Um, Another little learning experience there.
Alright, baby. Y'all know the time. This wave is in. Back again with the power hour. We here to bag your bitch like groceries.
1 week, 2 shows in it. 1 bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to love me. Cause I be pretty when it's ugly. I hit her with a Dougie. I told her, baby girl, you love me. But keep the gavel, don't judge me. I'm everywhere the sun be. I'm at the crib sitting comfy. I go bananas on the monkey. I turned it to a junkie. And all my niggas from the country. But we be flying out the country. My pockets on chunky. Quarter ounce of the musty. Talking numbers with the trusty. I see you getting rusty. Busted baby looking busty. Heard them hating, that disgust me. Man, don't even discuss me. 1 week, 2 shows in it. 1 bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to dig me. Cause I be poking at your kidney, your old nigga history. I do my thing, it ain't no mystery. She gon' ride it like she miss me. I'm moving like a let's make a toast, I'm getting tipsy. I'm tryna do it like Hov, tryna do it like Nipsey. And with that drama, they can miss me. Blue commas on crispy, her underwear misty. She said a nigga was her best friend. Baby girl, I ain't a freshman, just meet us at the West End. Was just some niggas from the West End. Till we learn to put our best in, we taking nothing less than 1 week, 2 shows in
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rolling in Sonata, he just got the window tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my pounds been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low bump me, my cojones to the big ass. Bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like.
All right. Hope you're still with us.
I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian.
About to get started in yet another attempt here tonight. Upset against Godric here. Did not give me either of the openings that I would like for a charge R2. So I had to poke all the start of the fight. Got it to where he was about to start the second phase. Positioned myself absolutely poorly to get 2 charge R2s, and ended up taking a hit while I was chopping off his hand, and that's truly unfortunate, honestly. Can't do much about that though. Just adjusting. We're back. I'm just adjusting the countdown for the next stream. And again, for the sake of saving time here, I will be skipping the grafted scion. So I'm just going to be, falling on my death right as I walk into that area. It's a scripted death. For those who go for no-hit runs, I'm more than capable of doing a no-hit fight at RL1 with the grafted scion. It's just pretty time consuming. It's like 5 to 10 minutes depending on what kind of openings he gives me. I really have to look into possibly considering learning open-handed parries for him. But in the meantime, this is just a quicker way to get to prep again. We're not on our way to Radon here. Let me fix the splits. Very close to hitting that 20 reset mark, and not looking forward to that, but I mean, I was expecting some numbers there, but I'm not really sure what number I'm gonna end up with. I couldn't possibly give a guess there. Hopefully it's not too many. Like, I don't feel like resetting the game 19 times while you're trying to do a no-hit run at RL1 is that bad, but if I get anywhere near 100, it's gonna be a little shady. Gotta keep the confidence that I can pull it off, though. Otherwise, there's no getting through it. That's why it does start getting taxing on your mind when you do start taking those hits, because you're just like, no way. And that was the moment I had there. It was just a dumb moment on my part. Me deciding to stand right by the hand that's gonna swing to chop off his other one. A little off the mark on where I usually run to there. I've had my dog lurking around my chair since the break. I've moved her back to the couch like 3 times at this point. Might have to do it again.
Have you heard Acer? But I can play turning to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's settled.
And the stream is holding up well today.
I bequeath to you.
Although I did have the technical difficulty of microphone issue with this bad boy here. I'm gonna have to take a look at that later today. Mess with it while I'm off stream. And if I continue to have the issue, it means I'm gonna have to replace this microphone. But I do have some spares to work with in the meantime. They're just not as quality as I would prefer. I could probably do better time-wise on the setup. I haven't been nearly as, well, I am just starting up again, but not nearly as distracted. Gotta get that chat better placed so that I can view both without an issue here. Definitely tried to collect those there. Didn't work out to my favor. Sitting on my coat, like just behind me. Trying to make sure I have better posture while I sit here. Sometimes I just end up slouching though.
Hello, it's rather my mistress that I was a could I ask that thug only if you oh, what a blessed thug she is.
Already heard this one today. And we're back at it again with everyone's favorite Elden Ring equestrian channel. Oh man. That's why sometimes it is actually good that I throw in some of the boss battle practice at the end of the stream, because my runs don't go so well. They don't actually get to see the fights that are actually a part of the this run because I keep having to reset, but they are relatively entertaining fights if I do them correctly, albeit they're pretty quick. By the time I get through the practice runs I usually do, that's when I end up feeling consistent about where I'm at with these bosses. But then we come to the actual runs that I do during my stream days, and those are what actually show me where I'm at when it comes to this run. So Margit hasn't really been a hold up lately. I have been running into random little stupid hits still along my way to Stormville Castle, so that's also something that needs improvement. Ooh, that was close. Ran into that tree and he almost got me. But yeah, as I was saying, going through this actual run each day I stream shows me where I'm actually at when it comes to doing this, and then I can either take the time that I have left. If I fuck up like with like an hour left in the run, I could take that time to practice that boss that I screwed up on, or practice the little route that I screwed up on. Because as much as I do keep saying, and as much as I do keep wanting to actually get the practice on my in-between days, it is kind of hard sometimes, because I want to try other games, or I just want to chill out after work, you know. But I'm getting a little bit more used to it as I go along, so hopefully I can either start being more consistent with the schedule that I listed out. So far I've managed 3 out of 4 days out of like the 2 weeks that I've gone for. Hopefully I can at least get that to 4, and I can have that with a steady 4 days apiece. But then yeah, like sometimes I just want to chill out on those days in between, even though I keep also wanting to get in the practice for this, so that when I come back the next day, I'm not rusty on anybody, and I feel confident about where I'm going to get to. Still feel pretty confident about getting through Godric, but you take those little hits, those little stupid hits, and you just question your consistency rate at that point. Like, oh, do I actually need more practice? Like, I'll give it a go. Nope, overshot. Fall damage. Fall damage does not count against me for a hit, but it is something I prefer not to have happen. Just looks a little bit cleaner, but not really something I need to worry about. Really don't need all these +1s, do I? I need to rest till nighttime first before I go in here. That's right. So forgetful.
Forgive me. I've been to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very well. Let my hand.
Oh yeah, I don't have any runes yet. That's right, that's right. Still gotta rest till nighttime. Oh! Oh my gosh. That's twice now that's happened. I keep thinking I time it to where I can get over him properly, but anytime I don't and I land underneath him like that, I just get caught by that backswing. 20 minutes. Where am I at? Hour and a half. Be lucky to get like halfway through the stream. At that, no. I'm not trying to push the stream past 11, honestly, tonight. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Crap. Well, probably gonna be an early stream tonight, I guess. Let's do some boss practice. Yeah, took another hit there, so I'm gonna update my took a hit on setup. Let's actually change that because it's on the way. Not to any bosses. Actually, it was 2 to a boss. Alright. Damn. Another bad run day. A little upset by that. So let's do some probably Gideon and some more Radagon Elden Beast practice here. So I would like some more consistency when it comes to him anyway for this run. Then Gideon, just because I have to do a very specific chain of attacks in order to get it right, and it all depends on how he reacts. Alright. Oh, hold on. Really have been expecting to be doing better when it comes to these runs. But so far, not so good. And I did hit that 20 mark that I was talking about earlier. Definitely not how I wanted to end out tonight's stream. Well, it was gonna happen, most likely, but didn't want it to be there. Rough. I missed. Still pull this off though. Not so bad. Wasn't expecting to get that right there, right then and there, first practice on stream, but speaks to a little bit of improvement in my consistency there, so that makes me just wish that I wasn't taking these hits on prep. Yeah, tomorrow's an off day, so I'll get more practice on him as well. But yeah, that was my preferred opening for him, though, for him to just go straight into that heavy hitter. It's not always likely for him to do that, so I could give it a few more goes, but let's just check my status with everybody else that would be on the run here. So we took care of Margit. We did fail at Godric. Let's just practice that again today real quick. So since we took the hit and it was in prep, I'm just going to take some time here during the stream to see where I'm at boss-wise. Just did a practice attempt on Radagon and that went rather well. But that's if he gives me one opening after the first hit sequence. And that's my preferred opening, but that's not always a likely scenario, so I do always like to practice other attempts for him anyway, just to really have every scenario locked down for that. And now that I am just practicing, I don't actually keep the end game music for the boss battles. I like to make myself feel relaxed in these scenarios. That was badly timed, but it worked out. He really likes to throw that at me a lot. There we go. Surprised that worked at that angle, honestly. Make sure I'm up in his ass and never where he can smack me with that axe again.
I am the Lord of all that is cold.
That's how today's
One day,
Gajric attempts should have went.
to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
On to Radon. I usually feel pretty good when it comes to fighting Radon like this. Okay. I actually didn't know that when he pulled his shit out that I could hit by that. Usually when I roll out of that, I'm out of that area. I'm behind him, so I must have got caught on his leg or something there when going for that attempt. But damn, dude, another one of those scenarios where it's only been like a day or two since I practiced him. And, like, you can't let any rust build up. So yeah, we'll go for another one here on him. I don't suspect it'll take more than a second try here. Because that is not usually a scenario I run into. If I get an attack in and I dodge that slam down, I'm usually behind him when it comes down to that, and I can just move out of the way when he sets it off for the next stage. Shit. Missed hit. It's okay though. What the? Did I not do something? Never had that be an issue. Well, shit. This is throwing me off. Wasn't expecting that to take another go. Doing something wrong here, though. Well, the first one was pretty clear. I missed that first hit, but usually if I miss that, or not first hit, second hit, but usually if I miss that second hit, I can recover, because like getting that just ensures that I can pretty much get him down completely on health before he enters his second stage where he comes down with the meteor. And usually if I miss that hit, all that I have to do is get an extra hit when he actually comes down, and I'm solid. But there, he just reacted entirely different than what I'm used to. Not sure why that's happening. Definitely gotta figure that out though now before it becomes an issue when I get back here. I will get back here, I swear it. And I will get through. Like, out of all the boss fights, I really don't think this is a hard one when it comes to using the strategies that I use for these. So yeah, I think we should be fine. That's how it should go. Maybe I missed a second hit, or maybe that second hit was so big that that's what makes the difference. Let's just go through that again, just to ensure a little bit of consistency here. Honestly, I'm feeling a little worn out when it comes to practice today, though. Or this weekend in general. I did a shit ton of practice when it came to Friday night into Saturday morning. Was up until about 4 in the morning. And still ended up taking some pretty shitty hits on Saturday's run. And then did a large amount of practice for Radagon. And that showed up a little bit today when I did that little practice go on him on stream, but that still doesn't ensure consistency though. And here when I expected to just be able to walk in on the first practice shot and hit Radon and not get it, definitely shows that like I can't just be overconfident in every scenario. Still got to be very wary. That looked sketchy as hell. Oh no! Leave me alone. Yep. He took too long on the startup there, so I need a follow-up attack here. As long as I do like charge R1, it should be fine. Or not charge R1, charge R2 running up. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna say like that's probably a good note to end off the stream. Like there is no time to get in another run the way I would like to after that second hit that I took. Because 2 hours in the run, I'd at least be typically almost through the capital. So at that point, there's only like 30-40 minutes left in the run, tops. So I could have willingly gone past 11 o'clock there to like 11:30, 11:40 and been like okay with it. But taking that other hit 30 minutes in made it so I would have gone past midnight, and that's definitely not something I was looking to do tonight. And I'm feeling already pretty tired right now. There's some other bosses I could have thrown in for some practice here, just to keep the stream going for the next hour. But I think it's just a good call to probably just call it a night here. What is it? Plan is to make another go at this again Tuesday night, and I definitely have no intentions on giving up on this run. I am going to get this, even if it takes me at least, you know, like 30 to 50 tries. Like if it starts pushing towards 100, I'm gonna start questioning my life choices. But even though I've had a bad 2 streams this weekend, I've still got my hopes up for a good run coming up soon. I've been using the streams this weekend for sure to really know where I need to touch up some consistency, and it's shown me some potential screwy scenarios when it comes to prep. So I feel like I'm going to be more prepared for that. It's going to be more regularity of actually getting past Stormveil soon. And once we're through that, I feel like this run's going to get a little bit more entertaining in that regard. But for now, I will bid you adieu. I thank you all so much to anyone who joined in on the stream. I hope you give a like or a follow, because I do really wish to see you again. And I do hope you enjoyed what you did get to see. There's definitely more involved on this run, and I can't wait to have anyone who sticks around witness it all. I really want to have some people involved when it comes to the actual run. So yeah, hope to see you all Tuesday, and I will try to make some kind of note. Yeah, I'll try to make some kind of note if I don't make another attempt Tuesday. So Oh man, I'm really sorry about that, man. It's a little bit late in the stream. I was about to I was going through some practice for the run because I took two crappy hits here. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. We're gonna be making another attempt at it Tuesday. I try to stick to a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday schedule, and it's usually around 7 to 11. I do have my schedule set as 5 to 10 on Twitch right now for Saturdays and Sundays. But yeah, man, I'm really glad you decided to follow. I'm glad you decided to check it out as well. But yeah, took some crappy hits, and it would have pushed the stream a little bit later than I would have liked if I made another attempt tonight. So I'm just gonna cut things out a little bit earlier rather than getting a bunch of more practice in. But yeah, thank you so much again for the follow. Thank you for checking the stream out, and I hope you all have a nice night.